Hello YouTube, it's Nova Piper. I'm going to try to get another video out this weekend. Oh, it's another nice day before another storm we're going to get, another nor'easter, so I'm going to have another pipe. I didn't know what to smoke today. I wanted to smoke this pipe, but it's ghosted by some really bad tobacco somebody gifted me. And it was months ago, probably a couple of months I smoked the tobacco, and it's still in there, so I'm gonna clean it. So I figured I'd clean it out in the deck. Make a mess. This is what year is this one? 2013. Peterson St. Patrick's Day. The shape is a 221. Feather in there. And I'm smoking a tobacco that I'm not really a fan of. Dunhill 965. I haven't smoked it in a very long time. Smoked Balkan mixture yesterday. Or Balkan flake. St. Gawith. Smoked it nice and slow. I didn't pack it too tight, and it actually was smoked pretty good down to the bottom. But I'm not a fan of Dunhill tobaccos. Personal preference. They're, great cuts and all that stuff. They pack great. Nothing wrong with the tobacco. Quality-wise, it's just I don't like them. Haven't found a Dunhill that I like. I always found the 965 tasted pretty good. Like right now when I first light it, it's not bad. But it gets kind of gross. It reminds me, it's cigarette-y. It reminds me of cigarettes. And I think it's probably the high Virginia. It's got a lot more Virginia in it than what I'm probably used to. And I say this in every video, so I'm going to say it again. And Virginia tobaccos remind me of cigarettes. Because in Canada, cigarettes are made from Virginia tobacco. Not Burley, not Oriental, but Virginia. So Virginia tobaccos taste cigarette-y to me, where a Burley tobacco does not. I don't smoke this pipe too often. I drilled the draft hole out. I made it a bit bigger because bed pipes gurgle like a son of a bitch, especially the way I smoke. Tastes okay. The crows are flipping, man. Great, I come out now, it's starting to fucking rain. Isn't that wonderful? Jesus Christ. Ain't that something? The sun was out. I got home, the sun was out, I laid all my shit out. I was at the flea market today. It was sunny and somebody goes, "Oh, it's snowing out there." Oh well. But, in recent news, I think the whole reason I smoked the Dunhill today is because Dunhill I don't think is going to be available in North America anymore, or I'm not really sure. I didn't really follow it because I'm not a big Dunhill fan, so it doesn't really affect me. I'm not a Dunhill fanboy, and McClellan shut their doors. And, that's too bad. I wasn't really a fan of too many McClellan blends either, but I do know they were quite popular. Especially a North American producer, or an American producer, I should say. I don't know how to say it. They're from America. But the only really McClellan blend I'm going to miss would be the Frog Mortons, and I barely ever smoked them. I can do without. Frog Morton, like a lot of people, was one of the first tobaccos I smoked that had Latakia in it, and I really enjoyed it. But I've got some in there I smoked recently, and I evolved into a hardcore English smoker since then. I'm an English smoking fucking snob. I'll admit it. You may not know this about me, but I'm very opinionated. So I got 99% alcohol in the spray bottle. I have it in there for a reason, and don't ask me why. It's none of your business. But I use it for lots of stuff. And cleaning pipes is one of them. So I got a bristle brush here. And I just spray some alcohol inside my pipe. I got the bristle brush in there. This is a Lorenzetti Constantine. Straight billiard. It's not a bad little pipe. Takes a 9mm filter, but I don't use the filter on it. I don't like filtered pipes. It has the insert that you can put in place of it, and I don't even use that, so I just leave it open. And I find it smokes a lot better that way. I like it that way. We'll get the alcohol in there and give her a scrape. Scrape the edges a bit with a bristle brush. Don't want to take too much of the shit off of it. The cake. A little bit will come off, but that's okay. Should have brought a napkin to wipe off the juice. I'll do it on this, I guess. Do laundry. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. I should have brought another bristle brush. Some alcohol in there. I only replace the softy bits when I chew through them, so. And then when I do chew through them, then I put some of that obsidian oil on my stems. So the softy bit has got a bit more chewing left in it. So I'm not going to replace that right now. And because I'm outside, I'll let those evaporate. And then I'll put a, and then I'll run a cotton pipe cleaner through it. So that's how I kind of clean the shit out of my pipes, is bristle brush with some 100% alcohol, 99. It's not grain alcohol. It's isopropyl alcohol. So it's isopropyl alcohol is. This, I made sure it is ethyl alcohol, and it has chemicals added to it to make it toxic, so that we won't drink it, because it's only, you know, for a 4-liter jug, it's under 20 bucks. You can drink ethyl alcohol as long as there's nothing else in it. Surgical alcohol. When I worked at the hospital, we called it Surge. They had 100% alcohol or 99% alcohol, but it was pure ethyl alcohol. You could drink it. We used to mix it with apple juice, man. Methyl alcohol is toxic. You can't drink that. I don't drink alcohol, period, so I don't use whiskey. Like people will say, you know, oh, you shouldn't clean your pipes with isopropyl alcohol. It has a perfume in it. Well, this is 99%. It smells like alcohol. Doesn't affect the taste of my pipes. I've tried it and it doesn't. And then there's people out there who say this, but at the same time, they're the people that will use liquor to clean their pipes, like whiskey or rum. And that's only like maybe 40% alcohol or something, you know. So I don't understand people's logic sometimes. So I tried it. I took an old cheap pipe and I did it with that alcohol, smoked it a bit, and said, man, that don't fucking, fuck it. You know, same as when I rehydrate my tobacco. I take a little piece of paper towel and I ball it up and I wet it down with tap water, put it back in the jar and seal it up. No, you missed that. Doesn't affect the flavor. Doesn't go moldy. You know, bugs don't start crawling in it or anything. You know, it works fine. You know, if you want to go out and buy distilled water and, you know, safety gloves and do it all that way, hey, that's fine. That's cool too, but I don't. What's I going on about, man? I seen a squirrel there, fuck's sakes. I get sidetracked so easy. Yeah, so McClellan shut down. You know what? And even with Dunhill, man, I'm not a fan of Dunhill, but it's too bad that you can't get it. Or I don't even know what's going on because I don't follow it. I'm a Kendall fan. I like my Lakeland blends. I like Sam Gawath and Hogarth. And I don't like, it's not all of it, like Ennerdale. I'll smoke Ennerdale. Bob's Chocolate Flake, don't like it. But I like the English blends they have. And I don't, not all of them, just the ones that I do like. It's not that I like everything they make. I'm not that hardcore of a fanboy. I just like what I like. Balkan mixture, man. I love that shit. Bob's Chocolate Flake, I don't like. Ennerdale, not a big fan. Sam Gawath, they make Squadron Leader, I think, and another one they make. There's a couple of them I like. And the Balkan Flake I like. But this here, the 965, I think it's got a bit, doesn't have enough key in it for me. And the nightcap has too much. The nightcap's just, it's got too much nicotine. Nightcap reminds me, for nicotine level, it reminds me of 10 Russians. I got nicotine sickness the other day, smoking 10 Russians. Oh my God, it hit me in the back of the throat, and then the salivating, and then the queasiness in my stomach, and, you know. And if you get it too bad, man, it's like emergency bowel evacuation. Then you know you've got a good nicotine hit there. It's great in the mornings. Unscripted, candid. Nova Piper. See, look, now the sun's out. Fuck's sakes. And it's kind of flurrying a bit. A second ago it was raining. Check my timer. Yeah. Nope, not a fan of the Dunhills. There's some weird ones I like too. I'm craving some burley. I don't have any burley right now, but I have to pick up some of the what is that? Solani aged burley flake or some Wessex. I might get a can of each, and I want to get a big ass can of plum pudding in case they go to business. See, if something happened to Seattle Pipe Club, I'd be upset because I love plum pudding right now. I don't know if you can get a substitute. Fucking McClellan had so many different tobaccos. I wonder if that's one of the reasons. He claimed that it was because of the regulations in the U.S. It's a good thing you're not in Canada, man. We've been selling tobacco like that for years, and it's like 3 or 4 times the price. And there's that gurgle I hate so much. Jesus, I hate gurgly pipes, man. I'm just so full of hate. Yeah, it's I don't know about this tobacco. I think it's the Virginia that's in it that throws me off a bit. Because now it's I'm not noticing the English as much. It's got a big of a tingle to it. I have to look this up. 965. I don't know if there's any dark fired in it or if there's some perique in it, because I'm getting the kind of that feeling through the retro hail there. I have to look into it. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't really call myself a tobacco fanboy. Like some people are hardcore Dunhill, some people are hardcore McClelland, and they just love the shit out of everything they make. And my favorite tobaccos, again, are the Kendall tobaccos, but I don't like everything they make. I don't like the Virginias that they make. I just like the certain English blends they make. And it's only a couple, maybe 2 or 3 from Sam Gaworth, 2 or 3 from Gaworth and Hogarth, maybe. And I got these weird ones here and there, and I always like to try something a little bit different. And this is something I got that's a little bit different. I'll never buy it again. Even if I could, I'd never buy 965 again, and I don't think I'd ever buy Nightcap again. But like I say, that's me. And hey, if you like it, that's great, because there's lots of stuff that other people smoke I don't like, and there's lots of stuff I smoke that people don't like. But this is my channel, it's my opinion, and that's cool. And I like watching other people's channels to see what they're into as well. So it's kind of cool. It's the variety was what makes it good. There's lots of tobacco out there that I have not tried that I would probably love. Who knows? I got some Virginia in there once in a blue moon. I was actually going to smoke some Virginia today. I was going to smoke some Mississippi River, but I didn't have an open can, so I said screw it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.